Okay YouTube, this is a video of a low light test on 4 different cameras. The first camera here I'm filming with is the Canon Powershot SX740HS, and I'm doing a little test to see which camera does the best in low light. The only light that's visible are the all year round string lights, so I'll stay up all year round, and my lighting motion's exit sign. You can just make up the Hoover there, the Dyson V7 Hoover there. And you can just make out. It's coming to really running low light, to be fair. However, there's definitely some flickering from the lights here. Some banding on the camera. I can just make out the cars in the cabinet there as well. So yeah, that's the first camera I tested. And outside you get a view. I can just make out the garden as well, so next camera now. Alright, so I have swapped cameras now. And the camera I'm using now is the Canon IXUS 160. And definitely already notice. You can just about make out the cars, but it's struggling really. You can just about see the extension lead and the exit sign, but it's a struggle. I mean, it's not the best at focusing on it either. You can just make out the extension lead there as well, and that's plugged in there. But yeah, definitely a struggle compared to the SX740HS. Also noticed the purple magenta banding. That's because this camera has a CCD sensor and not a CMOS sensor like the other cameras. Does reasonably well focusing up at the lights though. I've definitely on blue you notice the banding. The purple yellow lines, and when you zoom in it flickers. Still doing a fairly an okay job, but definitely not as good as the Powershot SX740HS. And no, I can't. I can just about see the cars in the cabinet, but when I go to this cabinet, you can't see the cars that well at all. And here's the view out the window. So yeah, this camera does an okay job in low light. Let's now switch to the Kodak Pixpro WPZ2. We are now on the Kodak Pixpro WPZ2 camera. And as you can see here, you can just about make the cars out on the display cabinet there. I can just about make the cars in these cabinets out, but it's not doing as good job as the Powershot SX740HS. And the cars in this cabinet as well, and this cabinet too. But it really struggles to focus on these ones. I mean, they look so dark, and you know, you can make out the exit sign nicely though. It does a better job focusing on the exit sign, and you can definitely see the extension lead better as well. Does a really good job focusing on the string lights actually. There's a Dyson V7 as well. Is there a flicker from any banding on the camera from the lights? Not too bad. I can just about make up I can see the cars clearly in this cabinet. But I'm really struggling to make the cars in this cabinet out, so this cabinet does the worst at looking at. It's doing the worst job yet here. And focusing on the cars in this cabinet. see here. And here's the view out the window again. And yes, I really am struggling to make out the garden with this camera. But yeah, it does a fair job though. Not too bad. Now we'll do the iPhone 16 Pro. Right, now we're on the iPhone 16 Pro. And right off the bat, I can easily see that this camera is doing a fantastic job at focusing on the cars. I can easily make out the cars in all three cabinets here. It focuses really crisp on the solar lights. Whilst my Canon Powershot SX740HS takes better high quality photos than a smartphone, when it's in low light, when you're in low light, the iPhone does a better job. It focuses the best job yet on the solar lights, the string lights I mean, and I can easily make out the Dyson V7 vacuum cleaner in the background. Is there banding on the camera from the string lights? There's no flicker on this. There's no flicker on the camera. There's no banding at all. Okay, there's a bit when you get up close there. I'm gonna go up to the red LED there. What about the orange? And I can easily make up the cars in all four of these cabinets here as well, so. Alright, so, as you guys know, the winner is the iPhone 16 Pro. But, in second place goes to the Canon Powershot SX740HS. This is a fantastic camera, and in most cases can beat out the iPhone. But, not in low light. The Canon IXUS came in third place. Came in third place, which is reasonable for a pocket-sized digicam released in 2016. And considering this has a CCD sensor, it focused the best on. It focused pretty well. However, it definitely did not do as good job as the first two, which are the SX740HS and the iPhone 16 Pro. Last but not least, unfortunately, the Kodak Pixpro WPZ2 came last. It's a good camera. It takes decent images and videos, to be fair, but it definitely struggles in low light. However, it did pretty well at focusing upon the string lights, so I'll give it that. But the overall winner of this competition is the iPhone 16 Pro. However, if you're doing like the general photography, the Canon Powershot SX740HS wins. Thanks for watching this video, and peace. Have a good one.